Hello, here's a little help on number 13 from the homework. And this problem is a little bit more difficult than you would have done in Algebra 2, and that's what happens in pre-calculus sometimes. You have the same kind of concept in theory, but the problem might be a little bit harder. So we need to learn how to deal with that. So one thing we can do is a problem-solving technique called solve a simpler problem. So a simpler problem that in theory is like this would be something like a times x minus b times x. So what if you had to factor that? See, in this case, the x is like our r plus 3, and then the a is like our 5r minus 1, and the b is like our 2r minus 1. So that's why I'm saying this is a simpler problem. So if you had to factor ax minus bx, what you could do is factor x out of both terms. Now you could put it in the front, or you could put it in the back. It doesn't matter, it's the same thing either way. So let's see if we can do that with problem number 13. So they both have r plus 3. We can factor r plus 3 out of both terms. We can put it in the front or the back. I'm going to put it in the back, or at the end, on the right. So we have a factor of r plus 3, and then what's the other factor? Well, in the simpler problem, it was a minus b from there. So in this problem, it's going to be 5r minus 6 minus 2r minus 1. 5r minus 6 minus parentheses around 2r minus 1. Okay? So now what we're going to do is simplify this first quantity. So that is 5r minus 6, distribute the minus, so minus 2r, minus negative is plus 1. And let's keep simplifying that first quantity. 5r minus 2r is 3r. Negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5. So we have 3r minus 5 times r plus 3.